You probably won't have found out about IExec RLC digital money. However, this is perhaps of the most interesting and important innovation that the crypto market has. The thought is to empower different PCs to utilize your PC's assets, which is fundamentally processing power, to perform incalculable estimations. The one that rents out their assets gets compensated by the people who need it. This thought is the same old thing as this dispersed registering and equal figuring moved in the beginning of PCs. The thought was to empower an organization of PCs to perform calculations that could contend with supercomputers. On the off chance that an organization of PCs can't straightforwardly contend with supercomputers, it's a good idea for the organization to cooperate and do similar computations. This is all accomplished at a moderately lesser cost than building a supercomputer without any preparation. Yet, enough about supercomputing. We should find out about thrilling IExec RLC projects shaped only a couple of years prior and are currently offering exceptional and fundamental arrangements that can assist with building the fate of PCs and decentralized applications before very long. The ongoing business sector strength position of number 288 isn't a lot to make it alluring crypto, so we should investigate the IExec RLC cost expectation and its authentic cost examination, track down the most dependable value projections, and perceive how this advanced coin cost is doing. So how about we start? What is IExec RLC? IExec RLC is a main supplier of blockchain-based decentralized figuring. The IExec RLC Decentralized Commercial Center associates asset suppliers with asset clients. This empowers anybody with the figuring asset to adapt and lease registering powers to the people who need those assets, whether it be for confounded estimations or taking care of huge informational indexes. The president and prime supporter of the IExec RLC project, Gilles Fedak, was a specialist in equal and conveyed frameworks and realizes how distributed computing functions. This information, joined with the cryptographic money market model, permitted the pioneer to track down a better approach for making an answer for an issue that has existed throughout recent decades. The IExec biological system incorporates 4 principal values it endeavors to convey. This is decentralization, development, establishing an economical climate, and opportunity to make, enhance, and add to making a superior world. By meaning to give decentralized applications running on blockchain networks with processing power. The plan of IExec RLC was certainly gone to turn into a valuable device in the blockchain registering space. The IExec network used research advancements created by the INRIA and CNRS research foundations in work area matrix figuring. The possibility of work area lattice, otherwise called volunteer registering, is to gather processing assets that are not used to execute enormous equal applications at a lower cost when contrasted with a conventional supercomputer. The IExec RLC additionally depends on Extreme Web HEP, which is an open-source work area lattice programming. This product carries out a layer of essential elements, including adaptation to internal failure, multi-clients, mixture frameworks, public designs, multi-applications, information the executives, and responsibility. It likewise sends virtual pictures notwithstanding the above highlights. The undertaking likewise means to make a better-than-ever verification of commitment convention. This will empower off-chain agreement, and outer assets will have the ensured utilization assets on the actual organization. The IExec RLC makes a solid framework that can advance disseminated administration and give an elite presentation and versatile organization. It wouldn't be a major shock before very long on the off chance that each DEFI application out there begins to involve the IExec RLC assets for their own calculations. IExec RLC Specialized Examination. For the year 2021, the RLC value kept on energizing up in an amazing improving style for the primary quarter. This upswing was great since it pulled back to the 50-day moving normal, showing that the market was intrigued regardless of the cost pulling back on events. This went on for a long time before an enormous volume pushed the RLC cost essentially up to the degree of $12. Yet, this was where the value neglected to support itself. From that point onward, the RLC has been exchanging the downwards energy forcefully. By taking a gander at the collection, dissemination marker, we can see an unreasonable loss of market revenue as the line downtrends. In the period of July 2021, the RLC cost recuperated and contacted the 50-day moving normal, and it had kept up with its cost between the scopes of $3 and $6 for practically the whole 2021. In any case, the cost fell further in 2022, and the IExec RLC cost today is at 78 cents, way underneath the 50-day moving normal worth of $1.45. This proposes that a further misfortune in the cost of the RLC token can be seen as it might precede the downtrend. The above outline shows how the unpredictability expanded as the RLC cost expanded in January 2021. The RSI marker made an overbought signal, and the instability expanded, as demonstrated by the Bollinger Groups. In any case, this unpredictability increment was nothing contrasted with the IExec RLC cost rise and high instability of May 2021, when the cost out of nowhere spiked in only a solitary day, bringing about a cost increment of over 100%. This was the most elevated kept expansion in the cost. The ongoing state of the RLC coin shows that it is close to the oversold district in the RSI marker, and it very well may be really smart to attempt to switch positions. Yet, utilizing a pattern-following model, switching this position and sell the IExec RLC token is better. According to our point of view, the IExec RLC token might drift sideways for the next few months, so we accept it as smart to follow the RSI marker signs for the present moment. Long-haul financial backers can begin buying when the symbolic cost breaks out vertical from a 20-day breakout period, which will guarantee that the financial backer isn't presented to a higher gamble. Likewise, long-haul financial backers can likewise increment positions throughout the next few years to diminish the expense premise of the token and gradually gather more RLC coins at a lower cost. IExec RLC Value Expectations, 2022 to 2026. The accompanying IExec RLC Value Expectations were acquired utilizing verifiable information. Specialized investigation has additionally been coordinated into the outcomes to work on the exactness and find the best IExec RLC conjecture results. All things considered, our anticipated qualities may not generally be equivalent to the future cost. These RLC cost forecasts, and the specialized investigation ought to be utilized similarly as an instrument to enhance our own exchanging systems. The IExec RLC conjecture ought not be deciphered as monetary or speculation counsel. There is no future cost projections model on the planet that has consistently anticipated cost flawlessly. Indeed, even the most famous specialized markers can't give you an exact choice about trading. You ought to know about the digital money market dangers and attempt to figure out your own specific manner of leading savvy specialized examination in your crypto exchanging excursion and study the best cost forecast content. IExec RLC Value Expectation 2022. As per our IExec RLC cost expectation, the base incentive for 2022 is anticipated to be 50 cents. The typical cost level is supposed to rotate around 80 cents, while the IExec coin's greatest value level might reach $1.05 according to our IExec RLC estimate. IExec RLC Value Forecast 2023. In view of our RLC value estimates and cost guess, the typical IExec RLC cost is supposed to be $1.10. The base cost and most extreme cost level according to the IExec RLC conjectures are assessed to be 90 cents and $1.40. Separately, IExec RLC Value Forecast 2024. The IExec RLC gauge and specialized examination anticipate the typical cost to be around $1.30. In view of the IExec RLC cost figure, the base cost and the greatest value level of $1 and $1.50. Separately, are expected for the year 2024. IExec RLC Value Expectation 2025. The IExec RLC coin's cost is expected to fill in the year 2025 also. The IExec RLC